Am I streaming now? I'm aware that it's probably going to say like Merry Christmas everybody because it's the last time I streamed. I am aware of that. Can you... Hello? Does that help?
Hello? Can I... Oh! Yeah, I think it does help, yeah. Yeah, I can hear myself. You might have to change the title though.
I am doing as you speak. Can you go over to the other stream and tell all the viewers that were in the other stream that I'm here? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Entertainment. That's the category I'm doing this under. I think that's the category I have to do this under. P-O-K-E-M-O-N.
P-O-K-E-M-O-N party.
I will always remember that.
Right, I'm
that and the Diamond and Pearl theme. Because I can do the rap for Diamond and Pearl. I should only play Diamond and Pearl because I can do the rap from the anime.
Right, I need just putting on the Pokemon Presents, so I'll be able to watch. Okay, got a few minutes to go.
You want proof I can do that rap? Arcane Cosmo. Alright. Gotta get into my zone to do this. It's all about the challenges. It's a brand new game. It's brand new rivals, it's all about the challenges. The brand new games, a brand new world, new rivals. As you fight for survival, nothing can stop you. Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon. It's all about the battle. You gotta think smart. You gotta think harder. You gotta think faster. And behind every win, there's a chance to begin again. Yeah, that's it. That's the words. Behind every win, there's a chance to begin again. You gotta risk it all if you want to be a master of Pokemon. It's time for adventure, Diamond and Pearl. We can change the world. Pokemon. It's time for a Nuzlocke of Diamond and Pearl. We can Nuzlocke the world, Pokemon.
Right, we've got a few more minutes until the Pokemon Presents. Hello to everyone in the chat, by the way.
Yes. What's the Chinchous?
And what's up, Raichu? I'm that cool Raichu.
Yes, my good friend, that cool Raichu is here. My best YouTube friend.
Indeed.
And we will be taking you through whatever happens in whatever happens today in the Pokemon Presents. Could be nothing, could be everything. I mean, I've heard stories from we're getting a Pokemon game that's going to be like Splatoon. I've heard stories about Legend ZA. I've heard the 30th anniversary Pokemon Classics coming to Pokemon Online. I've even heard Honda is making a Koraidon bike.
Yes, and apparently Toyota are doing the same, but for Maridon.
What the?
Yeah. It's
Right.
wild.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Yeah, this is stupid, but during the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds?
Yes, I do.
I wanted Konami and Yamaha to make...
Going fast makes me feel alive.
to make dual runners. To make actual real-life dual runners.
Oh, that would be really cool.
I know they would have never done it, but like, I know that you couldn't input the mechanics of the game where if you lose the duel, you burn out and you crash. You can't. They couldn't do that with an actual motorcycle, but still, to have something like Yusei's dual runner, or I want Jax. Actually, that's the one I drive. Jax is the one I drive.
Pokemon battles on motorcycles.
Yes. Make it happen, Pokemon. And I expect royalties. You and me, that cool Raichu. We expect royalties for that one. Yes, black and white remakes have also been a thing. Believe me, if they do get announced, I will play them in a 24-hour lock. I will give myself a literal 24 hours to beat it, because that's how Black City and White Forest work. If you don't complete the game quickly, you lose everything that's there.
Yeah, I will say though, I don't think we're getting black and white remakes this year. I think it's going to be a little while until we get those, but you never know. Who knows? Oh. It's about to start.
Can you send me the actual... Oh, wait. You have sent me the actual link.
Yeah, I have.
Then I need...
It's in the chat.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Am I actually streaming
I'm
this?
so excited. This is like Pokemon. This is like Christmas Day for Pokemon fans.
Yeah, if I can actually stream it. Hang on.
You are streaming it.
Oh.
Yeah. I see it.
Do you see the boxes with numbers on, or do you just see the Pokemon Presents?
Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. Yeah. It is on.
Do you see Do you see numbers? Do you see the number 15?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And it's on the stream.
Starting now. Yes.
Alright.
Let's go.
I see Pikachu watching TV. I want that TV. That looks like a cool TV.
Hello, Mr. Ishihara.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
29 years.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
No, thank you, Mr. Ishii.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
I'm so excited.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest
been a
news
whole
about
year.
Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy
Okay.
the presentation.
They're saying titles, so that means more than one.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon
Yeah, I've
Concierge.
still yet
Taking
to
place
watch
at the
this series.
Pokemon
I need
Resort on a
to.
tropical
Season
island.
2?
The story follows
I mean,
Haru,
it was
a
good.
skilled
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was only 4 episodes
and
long,
Psyduck
so
as they
it
work
was quite
together through
short.
their
So I'd
interactions
like
with the
season
resort's
2,
Pokemon
please.
guests. Its charm lies
Yep.
in the warm
They did
visuals
confirm
that can be
season
achieved
2 a
only
while
through
ago.
stop-motion animation.
Well, can we have
And
more
new
episodes? 4
of
episodes
Pokemon
is nothing.
Concierge are in production. They are
Like, I
slated
can
for
watch that in a
release
day.
September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4
I gotta
episodes are
watch
available
this
to watch
before
on
season 2
Pokemon's
comes out.
official YouTube channel for free.
And it's on
Please take this chance
Netflix.
to watch them if you
They
haven't
keep on
yet.
forgetting it's still on
Tune into Pokemon
Netflix. They
Concierge
haven't
yet.
taken it
And I
off.
hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
And it
Like
will still
creepy Pokemon.
always be on Netflix.
That creepy Pikachu
Hello,
plush isn't
everyone.
here.
I'm
I'm a bit
Utsunomiya
sad
from
about
Pokemon
that.
Company.
Was hoping to see
Ooh.
it.
Next,
Hello,
we have a
Sonoma.
number of other announcements to share with you.
In Pokemon Go
Oh.
or Unova Global. will
Okay,
take place
yeah,
on March
obviously
1st
there's
and
going to be
March 2nd.
updates about
This event
Go.
will
I
be
don't really
at no
care
cost
about
from
Go.
anywhere
If you
in the
care
world
about
where
Go.
Pokemon Go is available. During
Yeah.
the event, the legendary Pokemon
kinda what
Black
you
Kyurem
expect,
and
really.
White Kyurem will
Yeah.
appear in raid battles
Also,
and
I think
elsewhere.
you're a little bit
Also,
behind
trainers
me.
will soon have a chance to encounter
I'll try not
Victini
to,
and Shiny
try not to
Meloetta.
spoil
We'll also
things
share
if I'm
promo
a few
codes for
seconds
Well, I'm
behind.
about
everyone to
12
enjoy.
seconds
We hope
behind.
you're looking forward to
About
the
10
new
seconds
season
behind.
too.
I can try and skip forward. There we
I mean,
go.
you could try. Yeah.
Ooh, Auras.
Ah, mate.
Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre. What the hell's this?
Champion. Ah.
Masters! Oh, of course. Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre in Masters. Okay. That's cool. And champion versions of Brandon and May.
Of course. Cafe remix, of course. But they're getting through it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I like that. They're getting through the mobile things, getting quickly. Okay, so Flapple and Appleton are coming to Cafe Remix. That's cool. I mean, I've got to admit, the Gen 9 starters do look pretty cute in their cafe outfits, and so does Pikachu and Eevee.
I presume this is Pokemon Sleep? I think.
That's Darkrai. I don't want
Yeah.
Darkrai in Pokemon Sleep.
You don't want nightmares.
No, I play Pokemon Sleep every night. I do not want nightmares. Thank you very much, game. Oh, Cresselia. That's cool. And Munna. Oh, so an event.
Ooh.
Darkrai versus Cresselia. And here comes Unite.
Suicune. Ooh, we got a load in Raichu. After me.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time right now. They are just
No.
you know,
El Creamy.
very quickly with these. Ooh.
I mean, Suicune looks amazing, I've got to admit, with that armor on.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500.
Oh,
In
we
it,
are
a new
getting the
feature called
Chinese
Eos
version then.
technology allows you to gain special effects
Because
when you
this is a
score
feature
certain
in the
number of
Chinese
points.
version.
Plus, look forward to an updated
Oh.
map with updated wild Pokemon. The win
Oh, nice.
condition is simple.
Awesome.
Be the first to score 500 points.
I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Unite on the channel sometime if anyone wants to see it. It's an idea.
That could be a fun. But honestly, that could be fun as a stream. Actually,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
TCG Pocket. I can't stream this, sadly.
Yeah, I've heard people really like TCG Pocket, though I've not played it.
Yeah, I've heard some good things about it. It's a good way to like practice your decks before you, whilst you're in the process of purchasing the actual deck you want to use for regionals. I'm guessing the meta still works the same.
Oh, nice. All ranked matches.
Ooh. I think special packs that you can't get in real life that you get in TCG Pocket.
Oh.
Okay, we're traveling through a cave. Is this to show us a new deck?
EX. Oh, Mega Lucario. Oh,
I'm
nice.
not there yet. Stop spoiling it.
Oh, are you still behind?
Yeah, but I'm caught up, but I'm not there.
I see.
Okay, so
Sorry, I didn't realise.
there's a delay. Okay, so Mega Lucario EX and Mega Gardevoir EX. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
A new series Beyond Limits.
Yeah. I presume Terra Raid stuff.
Next,
Oh!
allow me to share
Case
some
giveaway.
news about the Pokemon video game series.
Ooh.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Okay, a new phone case. Not as
Along
exciting.
with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Mass outbreaks.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
7-star.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
And these are probably going to be 5-star rates.
It's
We hope you continue to enjoy the
it's
Pokemon
time.
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Oh.
Next, please have a look at this video.
I am looking at the video.
Ooh.
A door. People playing Game Boys. Ooh, that's red and green.
Seems like we're having a bit of a history lesson.
Yeah. That's Stadium. That's Game Boys Advanced and Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. There's a DS's. Is this how they're going to show us Gen 10? Because they did something similar like this for Scarlet and Violet.
What?
Someone's playing on their mobile.
Oh, is this what I think it is?
Is this a Pokemon Battle Simulator?
I think this is what I think it is. Oh, okay.
And that's someone on Switch playing on a... Yeah, this looks like a Pokemon Battle Simulator.
Is this Project Sign Up? Or Synapse, or however you say it?
Possibly.
Wait, terrestrialization? Oh my god, what?
Megas. Terrestrializing. Wait, I can Mega and Terrestrialize at the same time in this game? Or is it like... It's a choice between Mega and Terrestrialization. Champions!
We didn't get a release date though, they just said in development, so it must be a while away.
I mean, this sounds cool. I'd definitely like to play Draft League on this.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
So, is this
This
like
title will be
Pokemon
focused
Stadium
on the
or
Pokemon battles
Pokemon Battle
you know and
Revolution?
love from core Pokemon
I
games.
would say yes, and it's also possible like
Pokemon
Showdown
Champions
as well.
will continue the tradition of pitting your skills.
It's their
against those
official
of other
version of
trainers
Showdown,
from around
finally.
the world. But this time, we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players
nice.
than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works.
Okay.
And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
No mention of
You'll be
Nintendo
able
Switch
to choose
2,
how you want to play based
which is
on where you are.
interesting.
I'm guessing
I mean,
it would also
surely
come to
it
Switch
What's more,
too.
you can also
Yeah,
connect
he
with
did
Pokemon
say
Home.
Switch family of systems, so
Yeah.
I'm
This
assuming it
connectivity.
must.
You
And we
won't
can
come
connect
with
to
Pokemon
home
you
as
can
well. We can
partner up
send
with in
Pokemon from
Champions.
Go to
You'll
home
be
to
able
connect to
team up with
Champions,
Pokemon who joined
and
you
we
on
can
your
also
adventures in
send
previous
Pokemon and
games.
withdraw Pokemon from
I hope you're
home
looking forward
for
to
Scarlet and
battling Pokemon
Violet,
trainers from
and still
all
send them to
corners of the world.
Champions.
Stay tuned for future
Yeah.
announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Oh.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Oh, we get new languages.
Saludos a todos desde la
Oh.
nueva oficina de Pokémon.
I
en
think
la
this
hermosa
is
ciudad de México.
Latin American
Soy
Spanish,
Tomás
yeah.
Cortijo, director regional para
Does they put it in
Latinoamérica
normal
de Pokémon
Spanish?
Company International.
Yeah.
El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles
This is a
que
big
Pokémon
deal,
Champions
actually.
estará disponible en
Because
español
no previous
latinoamericano
Pokemon games have been
desde el día
available
de
in
su
Latin
lanzamiento.
American.
De igual forma,
Okay, so
además de
Legend
los
CA
9 idiomas que
and
los
Champions
entrenadores
will be in
y
Latin
entrenadoras
American
pueden elegir,
Spanish.
Leyendas Pokémon ZA
Which brings it to 10
tendrá
languages,
también
so
la
that's
opción de
awesome.
jugarse en
Yeah.
español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas
I'm very
disponibles
happy
para
for all of the Latin American Spanish speakers out there. Like, this is incredible.
Las futuras
Yeah, it's
expansiones
amazing.
del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles
I mean,
en español
I'm
de
not
Latinoamérica. Localizar
fully
productos como
multilingual, so I don't know the
Pokémon
difference
ZA
between
al español
Latin American Spanish and regular Spanish
permitirá que
and
millones de
stuff like
nuevos
that.
fans se
So
unan a
I'm
la
sorry if
comunidad global de
I'm
Pokémon
saying
y
things
se
badly.
conecten con otros jugadores
Yeah.
de formas nunca antes vistas.
It's
Como
like I don't know the
parte
difference
del
between
Pokémon
Chinese
Company,
traditional
este es un
and
claro
Chinese
ejemplo de la
simplified. I
tradición
don't.
de
I'm
unir al
not.
mundo a
I don't
través de
know.
Pokémon. Saber que los fans
Yeah.
disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar
really
a los
is.
jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que
here we
no
go.
puedo esperar
Here we
para
go.
unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Okay, CA stuff.
Here we go.
That's Carlos Station.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In Lumios. There's the Lumios Tower.
This is definitely the very similar looking to Scarlet and Violet, which I do
Yeah,
love.
but it also looks a bit more futuristic than X and Y.
Ooh.
It's like I'm actually taking seats in Paris. Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow! Oh nice. Ooh. So when does this?
Wait,
take
I can
place,
teleport
then?
up to the top of roofs and climb off them? And then
Doesn't
jump?
look like the 18. This doesn't look like the 1800s.
No. This looks like today times.
Oh. Oh my god.
And there's Mega Lucario, looking amazing. All the Megas we know from Auras and X and Y. That's
That looks
AZ's
really
Floette.
nice.
And that's Psycho 10% form.
Lumious
Pokemon
City
Legends
looks incredible.
ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in
that
Lumios
music.
City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands
High
tall at the
tech.
center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Okay.
That music.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the
Lumiose City
sights, you'll
thing.
meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Chikorita,
Chikorita,
Tepig,
and Totodile.
Totodile.
You'll
Oh, I
choose
like all
one of these
3 of
Pokemon
those.
to accompany you on a new
those are
journey
really
as
good.
you get to know Lumiose
Nutmeg,
City and its inhabitants.
bacon, and snapper.
Here
I
are
see
some of
what
the
they did
colorful
there. I
characters
see what
you'll
they did
encounter.
there.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll
Oh
meet
my
a new
God.
friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Okay.
The hotel where you'll be staying
That's
is
AZ.
run by AZ.
It's
And
You'll
it's-
also meet his partner.
And Eternal Flower for where?
Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
Oh.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Yeah, this is
These
definitely modern
areas,
times.
located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Oh, so this is how you get Pokemon in this
To
game.
catch one of these
Wild
Pokemon, aim
zones.
carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Oh, I like the layout.
If you're having a
That
hard
looks
time
cool.
catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Cool.
This game
you
offers
can
a
move your
style of
character
Pokemon
around like
battling
in
not seen
Legends
in
Arceus.
previous titles.
Okay.
Moves can have a longer or
Nice.
shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Wait.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Is the
Swap
eye?
Pokemon
Like,
if
I
you
remember
need to
the
and
eye
find
from
the
the
right
original
moment to unleash a
Legends.
move.
But the question
What's
is,
more,
will there be new
certain
Mega
Pokemon
Evolution?
can go
Surely,
beyond
right?
evolution
They
by undergoing
should.
Mega Evolution. When a trainer's keystone resonates
I'm wondering
with the
if
Mega
the
Stone
final
held by their
stages
Pokemon,
starters will have
the
a
Pokemon
new
will
Mega.
do more than just change shape.
It would be nice.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning
But
the
they're not
tide
going to
of
announce
battle
that
in its
today. I
favor.
think they'd announce that later.
No. Yeah, I think they're going to save that for another time.
As Lumiose continues its
this looks so
transformation
good.
into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
A little Zygote core.
Pokemon Legends
Where I just saw
V8,
Lucas' office there too.
coming late 2025.
Oh?
What is this? That's a Vodafone phone.
What was that? So it's coming in late 2025. So a bit of time to wait still.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
That
Okay,
looks
so
so good,
that's
though.
our autumn release. That would be normal
We hope
for
everybody
2020
can wait just a little
for
longer for their
Pokemon.
adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
Sadly, no
That
release
concludes
date,
our
but it seems
announcements
like
for today.
it's going to be a little bit of time.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, so probably around October, November, I should imagine.
So is Synapse champions then?
I presume it must be, since they mentioned it's being developed by Pokemon Works, which is set up by Game Freak and Ilka.
Okay. So everything about this riding thing was absolutely fake then?
It's possible it was sort of an early thing, or maybe it's still in the game and we just don't know it yet.
Because all I saw from Champions was a battle simulator.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. It certainly looks really cool, like especially having Terastization versus Mega Evolution, like...
Yeah,
What?
that is cool. I mean,
that's awesome.
would Z moves be in this too? Can I still have my Z moves? Or are they not going to be in this? It's going to be Terastallization versus Megas.
I hope so. I feel like the only one that wouldn't be able to be in the game would be Dynamax or Gigantamax, since that's so...
Yeah, that
That's
would
such a
be a bit
Galaxy,
asking
yeah.
a bit much for a Dynamax and to be in it.
But yeah, I have to say Legends ZA looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really excited for that.
Let me know your thoughts down in the.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, let us know what you think. Yeah, I'm surprised because I thought it'd take place in the past, but it seems to take place in the present or the future. I mean, we literally saw cars on the street, like.
Yeah, there's
we saw
cars.
the
It looked like the today times, the present, if you will. But like some people said it was going to be past, some people said it was going to be future. Like it looked presenty.
Yeah, and the game graphically looks like Scarlet and Violet, but way better.
Oh yeah, it looks amazing. Like, I mean, I've heard rumours, well, from 4chan leaks, that performance issues are still are going to be still part of this, apparently. But I hope not.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come out until late 2025, so, that'll give them time to polish it, and reportedly this game has had one of the longest development cycles of any Pokemon game, so that should give them time to polish it and make it look, as good and perform as nicely as it can.
Yeah, I mean, according to the Terra leak, again, still not sure how legitimate the Terra leak is, it was delayed. It was supposed to come out last year, but it's coming out this year.
Yes, I'm very glad they delayed it. I think that is going to benefit the game greatly, and I can already see that. I can see that the extra time has really allowed them to really just make it even better. So
yeah,
because I love Scarlet and Violet, I do. But, the technical issues do suck. It would be probably the best game in the series if it wasn't for those technical issues, quite frankly. Like, it's still one of my favourites, but I think it would be at the top for me if it, performed and looked a bit better.
So the question would be, when would we next get news? Like, is this the news all the way up until Worlds now? Because I'm guessing we'll get some news at Worlds.
We'll probably get news before then. I would imagine maybe around April or May. Like, that usually seems to be the pattern. Like, usually they sort of show gameplay and then they have a few months and then we get, like, a big trailer later down the line and then we get, like, a big marketing cycle leading up to release.
Because we always get something at Worlds. Something always happens at Worlds.
But yeah, everyone who's watching, let us know what you think. I'm very excited, and I will be doing the Let's Play when this game comes out, so I'm looking forward to that. And
oh, you and me both. Like, I've already designed my layouts for Legend CA. Again,
looks
based
so
on last year's
like,
renders of the game.
I can't believe we're actually finally going to learn more about AZ. Like, he's one of the biggest mysteries.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what is his deal? Him and his Floette.
I mean, can we have our own Floettes as like a pre-order bonus, please? Like the Eternal Flower Floette, can we have that as a pre-order bonus? Or early access. You get the game day one, you get that from Mystery Gift.
But yeah, it looks like a nice natural evolution of Legends Arceus, especially how you can move around the battlefield as your Pokemon battle.
Yeah, honestly, it looks amazing. I honestly can't... Like, playing Legends Arceus and then playing Legends ZA, it looks amazing.
I will say I had to hold in some of my reactions because you're a little bit behind, so I didn't want to accidentally spoil anything, but I was legitimately just... Yeah.
I wasn't that far behind.
Yeah, but I didn't want to accidentally,
Yeah, I know. I mean, we didn't really see too many new things. There wasn't a new Mega.
What's new. The gameplay, looking at the game, is what's new. Like, we haven't seen any reveals of any new Pokemon or new Mega Evolutions. I think I would say, I'm pretty confident in saying that we are going to get those down the line, just not right now. They did that with Legends Arceus too, where, the first gameplay was, just them showing off the game, and then later down the line they give us a trailer, which shows off a bunch of new aspects.
So when do you think we'll get, so I'm guessing we're going to get, here's my idea in my head. Can't be wrong if it is. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that Legends EA is going to come out end of the year towards the Thanksgiving sort of area. November sort of like time.
Yeah, I think the game will release around October, November time. Which is
normal. Which is normal for Pokemon games to release. So Legends EA will be coming out probably around the autumn time, back end of the autumn time, probably like Thanksgiving sort of area. And I'm gonna say maybe Champions comes out maybe in the summer.
Since we didn't get any release window for that, I feel like that's a bit.
Or maybe next year.
Yeah, that's what I would guess.
But if it's next year,
2027, but we didn't really get any, information on when that's coming out. All they said is it's in development. It's coming at some point.
Yes, but they showed the Switch in the game.
I mean, surely it'll be on the Switch too as well.
Yes, but I guess they can't show the Switch 2 until the Switch 2 Direct, which again I will be streaming that live on the channel.
Yeah, they're probably that brings up an interesting point. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with the Switch 2. Like, there was pretty much no mention of it in this presents, which is what I expected. I think Nintendo was probably sent out a directive going like, you cannot talk about the Switch 2 until we do.
Yeah.
So their hands were tied on that one. So it's possible we might find out a bit more like in the April Direct, which I'm really excited for. Like that's gonna be huge.
I mean, apps. I guess we could say maybe I would give this about. If I was to say give this a rating, I would probably say about maybe like 7 lanterns out of 10.
We really are, Arcane. We are going to be eating good in April. We are. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Honestly, we are going to be eating good. What is your rating of the Direct?
I'd say an 8.
Sorry. An 8?
I think it was really good. Obviously, it's not the biggest presents. I think in general they're probably keeping some things for next year because next year is the 30th anniversary. Like, I have a feeling they're gonna do classic Pokemon games next year.
Okay, I mean they could.
Yeah, because they did that for the. They did that for the 3DS back in 2016.
Do we go on to? Would it be an idea to go onto the Japanese Pokemon Chow and see if there's anything we didn't get in the English trailer?
I'd say it's definitely worth a go. It might all be the same, but there might be something. Sometimes they do.
Because sometimes they do that in the Japanese channel. They sometimes give you something that you don't see in the normal trailer. Alright, so here's the Japanese version on the Japanese YouTube. Obviously, I'll mute it so we don't... And possibly, maybe... Oh, can I speed it up a bit? Hang on.
Yeah, you can.
Speed 2. And subtitles. See them talk really, really fast.
That's pretty funny. The speed up option is really funny in general, especially when, it's like footage of actual people, like, they're just speaking really fast.
Yeah, I mean, muted it, so I can't see his mouth. I can just see his mouth move really, really fast.
That's pretty much what ended in Black and White, where he talked really quickly.
Okay, so still can't see Urge. Okay.
Yeah, I really need to watch this. Like, I still haven't seen season 1. I need to watch it before season 2 comes out. It looks really cute.
Raichu, would you mind when I go out, I'm gonna would you mind sending me the Dragonite short they're gonna be putting out? Because I've seen trailers for a postal Dragonite that's supposed to be coming, and I don't know when this is coming. I want to watch this little short.
It's already been released on the Japanese channel.
Oh, so we could watch it now.
I think. Hang on, let me check quickly, because I don't want.
Because I would like to see this story about this postal Dragonite.
Hang on.
Because spoilers for Victory Fire, I actually catch a Dragonite in the episode probably going up on Friday, and I call it Pat after Postman Pat because of this. I mean, when I was a kid, I always watched Postman Pat. That's my thing. And Thomas the Tank Engine. And Fireman Sam.
Did I not?
Okay, so this is.
Yeah, I don't.
That's Unite.
Yeah, I'm not finding English subtitles for it.
No, but it is available. Oh.
It is. I'm hoping that they'll release an English dub fairly soon.
Yeah, I'd like an English dub. I mean, I don't mind watching it in Japanese tonight when I get home, because I've got to go to a play tonight. I'm going to see a play at the at my local playhouse, the Story House in Chester, called "Tiny Fragments of a Beautiful Mind." It's about a person with autism and how their mind develops. Because I have autism, so I like to learn everything I can about autism.
No, that's really nice. I love that.
Okay, so this again, that was so we saw TC Pocket. This is the EX reveal.
Yeah, when we get to the
Right now, I have seen nothing different.
Yeah, when we get to the Pokemon Champion stuff, we could maybe do a little bit of a mini breakdown, I suppose.
Possibly.
and the Legends EA stuff, of course.
I mean, I probably should turn the volume on again.
It's going to be really fast.
Okay, so this is Champions.
Yeah, just keep it sped up until the...
Should I slow it down again?
Wait until the footage comes up.
Sorry.
What'd you do?
I went back.
Where'd you go back? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Now slow it down.
Okay. So that's Don Dozo.
Okay. Yeah, Arcane brought up something really cool. You're saying, hey Joe, can we get a Pokemon showdown with you and Rai? Yes.
I mean, I'd like that. Me versus you on Showdown, that'd be cool. I still think I have one of my draft league teams on Showdown. Because I used to do draft league on the channel. If you look for it, it's there.
That rationalization looks incredible.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I presume this will be multiplayer, right?
I'm guessing so. I mean,
yeah, so
it'll be two-player multiplayer.
So we could actually maybe have a battle on that. That'd be cool. Arcane Cosmo even says even in Scarlet and Violet would be sick. That would be really cool. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Can't believe
そ
we
の
can
中心
actually
であり
battle
続け、
Megas versus
これまでのポケットモンス
Terrestrialization.
ターシリーズ同様
I
の
mean, if we
ポケ
can't
モンバ
get
ト
that
ル
in the
を
main
より
series,
多
you
く
know,
の
I'll
方に
take
楽し
it.
んでいただけることを
I'll take
目
it.
指し、ポケットモン
I
ス
mean,
タ
I
ーシ
think
リーズの開発
maybe
元で
this
ある
is the
ゲーム
way
フリークが企画制作を
we
行
get that in
い、
the main
ポケモンワーク
series.
スが開発を進めています。
Yeah, I wonder if this
さら
game
に
will include the
本
new
作は
Megas
Nintendo
from
Switch だけではな
Legend
く、
ZA.
スマート
I
フォン
mean,
に
it
も
should,
対応してお
right?
り、
Like,
It
シーン
should.
によって
If
使い
there
分
are
け
new
ながら
Megas in
よ
Legend
り
ZA,
便利
it
にお
should
楽しみ
have
いただ
them.
けます。
I would be
But-
very shocked if there
また
aren't.
ポケ
I
モ
would
ン
be
ホ
very
ームと
shocked
の
if
連
there
携
aren't.
も
Like, there
決定
has
いた
to
し
be
ま
new
した。
Megas. Like,
これにより
surely.
ポケモンチャンピオンズの中でポ
What if
ケモン
this
を
is the
仲間
new
にできる
format
だけで
now?
はなく、これまで仲間に
You
した
know,
ポケモンも
Champions is
活
where
躍
we
させる
play
ことが
like
できます。
VGC and stuff like that.
ま
Instead
だ
of
見
Oh,
ぬ
I
Scarlet
have-
and
世界
Violet
中の
now.
ポケモント
I
レー
have
ナ
no
ーたちと
doubt
の
this is
バト
going
ル
to
にご期
be
待くだ
this is
さい。
going to be like
ポケモン
played
チャンピ
at
オンズ
the
のサービ
World
ス開始時期に
Championship.
ついては
I have no
今
doubt.
後の続報をお待ちください。続いて
Maybe
ポケ
not
モンスター
this
シリーズ
fostering
の
that.
対応
They're
言語に
definitely
関する情
fostering
報
the
です。
competitive community.
トマス・コルティホさん、
Yeah.
お願いします
But。it probably won't be this one. It'll probably be like
Saludos a
next
todos
one.
desde
You
la
know,
nueva
won't be
oficina
Worlds
de Pokémon
25. It'll
en
be
la
like
hermosa
Worlds
ciudad de
26 or Worlds
Soy
27.
Tomás Cortijo,
Yeah,
director
it
regional
won't
para
be this
Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de
So
hoy,
if you're going to
estoy
Worlds
muy feliz
25,
de
if you're
anunciarles
competing in
que
Worlds
Pokémon
25, you're
Champions
still
estará
playing Scarlet
disponible
and
en español
Violet.
latinoamericano
Yeah, I
desde el
will
día
say
de
I
su
don't think
lanzamiento.
Champions is coming
De
this
igual
year. I
forma,
think at the
además
very
de los
a
9 idiomas
minimum
que
it's
los
coming
entrenadores
next
y
year.
entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA
I can see them
tendrá
maybe
también la
releasing
opción de
that for
jugarse en
the
español
30th anniversary.
latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas
Am I
disponibles
saying it
para
wrong by
you know
saying
Finalmente,
ZA?
como ya anunciamos
They're
con
saying
anterioridad,
ZA,
las
you know,
futuras
as in
expansiones del famoso juego de cartas
Z2A.
coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también
So they're
disponibles
pronouncing the
en
hyphen.
español de Latinoamérica.
I
Localizar
don't
productos
know.
como Leyendas Pokémon
possible.
ZA
Yeah,
al español
you might be right.
latinoamericano permitirá que
They're
millones de
pronouncing the
nuevos fans
hyphen, so
se
it is
unan a la comunidad global de
Z2A,
Pokémon
not
y se
ZA,
conecten con
it's
otros jugadores de
Z2A.
formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte
Yeah,
de The
that'll take
Pokémon
some time
Company
getting
Group,
used to
este es
because
un
I've been
claro
saying
ejemplo de
ZA for the
nuestra
last
misión
year.
de unir al mundo
Yeah,
a través
and
de
I
Pokémon.
know
They have
I'm British, it
no
should be
size.
ZA, but like ZA doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's exactly my thing. That's why I've been calling it ZA because to me ZA doesn't sound quite right. Like it just, it's kind of like
Este es
with
un
Dragon
momento
Ball Z.
increíble para ser fan de
Like
Pokémon.
Yeah.
it's Dragon Ball Z,
Sin
you don't
importar
say
en qué
Dragon Ball
parte del
Z,
mundo
you
te
know.
encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos
Welcome to
pronto.
the stream, Poke Shidori.
最後に
Yes, welcome.
ポケモンレ
We're
ジェンド
looking at the
ZA の
Japanese
最新
version
情報で
of
す。
the Pokemon Presents today, just to see
Pretty much.
if there's anything different.
Yeah, it seems to be largely the same, but
Yeah, sometimes they hide something in a Japanese trailer.
yeah, I'm totally digging the character designs.
They look amazing, honestly, and Lumiose looks
It's-
brilliant too.
Is the protagonist like the child of Professor Sycamore?
Possibly.
Because that's what they look like. They look related to Sycamore.
If that's the case, who's the mum?
Yeah, that literally looks like Sycamore.
Alright, if that's the case, who's the mum?
That's a very good question. Maybe Cena?
Possible, but that sounds so wrong since he was his apprentice. Cena and Dexio were there his apprentices. That sounds so wrong for that to be the main character's mum. I mean, it can't be X and Y mum, can it? I mean, she did kind of fancy him.
That's a good point actually. I forgot about that. You know, she thought Sycamore's letter was a love letter to her.
Yes, it was not a love letter, it's a permission slip.
I can't believe we're gonna see more of AZ. I'm so excited for that.
ポケットモンスターシリーズ最新作ポケモンレジェンズ ZA
And I love the
舞台
new
は
Mega
カロス
Evolution
地方の
animation.
大
That
都
looks
市
really good.
ミアレシティ
Yeah, it does.
プリズムタワーを中心に広がる美しい景色が特徴です。この街では最新のテ
Also,
ク
we're
ノ
gonna
ロ
get
ジ
some
ーを
kind of
活用
like
した 都
I
市
mean,
再
it
開発
looks
計
like
画
we're
が
going
進
to
み
get like some kind of rotunda
Pokemon
mole
Go
kind of
を目指した
area.
街
It's like
づくりが
they
行われてい
do
る
have some nice moles in Paris. I've been Paris.
そんなミヤレシ
Well,
テ
the
ィを観
Pokemon
光で
Center
訪れ
kind
たあ
of
な
looks
た
like a
は
mix of the
パ
old
ートナーと
Pokemon
なる
Centers
ポケ
and the
モン
ones
と
in
出会いま
Scarlet
す
and Violet because it's
チ
sort
コ
of
リータ
open,
コカブ
but
Why
it's
not?
also got a big
この中から
It
一
looks like
匹を
kind of
選
like a
び
mix between
街
two.
中を駆け
And
巡
I
る冒
love
険
these
が始まり
Pokemon
ます
models. They look so pretty.
So, Raichu, who's your
物
starter?
語を彩る人たちを紹介します、
Mm.
ミヤレシティと出会い共に行動する
Chikorita,
ことになる
Snapper, who's your
ガ
starter?
イまたはタウニー
Ooh,
あなたが
I
滞在す
actually
る
don't
ホテル
know.
の
I'm
エーゼッ
thinking.
トとパートナー
Oh, that's tough actually because they're all great. I'm leaning towards Tepig because I tend to pick the fire starters more than anything, but also Totodile is very good.
Do you think we get new typings in this game? For the starters. Like, Tepig is firefighting, but he could also be fire ground.
That's all. That's actually a good point. We might actually be getting. We could get some Colossian forms for the final evolutions because that's
Yeah.
what happened with the starters in Legends Arceus, where we got Hisuian forms.
I mean, they could still be fire, water, grass, but like I'm still saying that like Tepig could be fire
Yeah.
ground. I could see water dark as for alligator, and I could also see grass fairy for Meganium. Like people have been saying grass fairy Meganium for so long that the idea's got a bit tired now.
Maybe Embor won't be. Maybe Embor won't be firefighting anymore.
Possible.
Remember when like there were 3 generations in a row where the final evolution of the starter was firefighting, and people people were worried that would happen with the X and Y starters. Like it would just be
So glad Delphox
forever
is
firefighting.
fire psychic.
Yeah. Those battle animations look so good.
They do. They really do.
For those complaining back during the Sword and Shield days, you've got your high quality animations.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it seems we're going to be waiting a little while until this game comes out. But like the saying goes, let them cook.
Yeah. But what is this?
Yeah, I'm very confused about this. I don't know what this is meant to be. It looks like maybe some kind of tournament, kind of like a tournament symbol.
Possible?
Also, the fact that there's a Rotom foam seems to confirm. I actually can't remember if it's seen in the trailer. It might have been seen in the trailer, but it seems we are continuing with the Rotom phones. That seems to be how the Pokedex will go going forward, which I'm fine with. I like the Rotom phone, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I
Game Freak
wanna
really likes Rotom.
just go back over something because I swear in the when I was watching it in English, I saw like Looker's office.
Yeah.
I swear I saw Looker's office. I didn't see Looker, which would have been amazing to see, honestly. But like his office was there.
If you can decode message, you're invited. Disrupting the natural ecosystem. But yeah, it's really cool how you can battle on the roofs. That's really cool.
Yep, that is Looker's office.
Yeah, that is Looker's office. You're right. You are right. That is Looker's office. Are we getting Looker back? Please tell me we're getting Looker back. He has disappeared for the last few generations. I want to see my man Looker again. Okay.
Yeah, whatever he's been doing for the past couple generations throughout Gen 8 and Gen 9, I don't know. But I want to see my man Looker again.
The last time we saw him was in Gen 7 in Sun and Moon. We haven't seen him since, we haven't seen him in Gen 8 or Gen 9 at all. He didn't even appear in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, not even as a small cameo or anything. He's just where did he go? Where did he disappear?
Yeah, and Aurus Looker, and of course also Gen 7 Looker. He was not the same guy as the Gen 6 one, as X and Y Looker. He felt like he lost something when he fell.
Yeah, and the last time we saw him, he was with Annabelle from the Battle Frontier. You know, because she sort of went through a wormhole or something, because she came from the original Ruby Sapphire and Emerald universe. Like, because it was implied that from Gen 6 and 7 was sort of in a different universe.
Yep.
You know, that was implied, so yeah, I'm interested. Are we going to see Annabelle as well? You know, like
possible.
Like, you know, but yeah, that's very interesting. I feel like people are going to be analyzing this a lot. like just seeing that office is going to be something people are going to be theorizing about.
Yeah, and also, hang on. You know how it shows like one of these Zygarde cores crawling along the crawling in the trailer. There's a quest in Legends Arceus where you pick up Spiritomb spirits.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll have to do something similar for Zygarde cores?
I'm having flashbacks to Sun and Moon where you had to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. That was a nightmare.
Because it was a lot of work to try and find them, especially if we're going to have to find like 100 of those things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is probably the biggest version of Lumia City we've ever gotten, because this is going to take place entirely within the city. Like, that's really interesting by itself. That's going to be really interesting. And if we go to the Lumia's gym, will Clement still be there?
Possible.
Like, is he the gym leader still?
I mean, it may be either Clemont or it might be Robo Clemont. Remember from the anime?
Oh, that would be so cool if they actually like made that part of the game. Also, welcome to the stream, Charlie Pepper.
Hello, welcome to the stream. I think we're just about to probably end off now, though. I got to go and get to my work.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to have to stop this stream. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you're...
Before we end, that's actually a very good point. Like, about using 2 Gen 2 starters.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
What's your point?
Yeah, he says he wonders why they chose to use 2 Gen 2 starters. Like, 2 starters from the same generation, because with Legends Arceus, they were all from different generations. Like, why 2 of them from Gen 2 specifically? Like, 2 Gen 2 starters and 1 Gen 5 starter, like, that's interesting, actually. Like, I do wonder, like, what the reason for that is. I mean, you know, cool to give, maybe, at the very least, Chikorita should be a bit more viable in this game than in Gen 2, because it had a lot of weaknesses that it had to overcome very early on in Gen 2. So, but, yeah, that's interesting. What do you think?
Possible.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if they give them Megas or if they give them Carlosian forms. It'll be interesting to see what direction they go with those. Like, I'm sure they're gonna get some kind of alternate form. Like, where they aren't, like, just the regular final forms that we know. But yeah, we should probably end off now. But I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream. It's been great fun to watch this with you, Joe, and yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm really excited for Legends EA.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for joining us for the stream. I will show you one thing if I can if I can get it up before we end off the stream. Hang on, let me close this and open up Photo P.
Oh, interesting. What?
Because I made this year based on last year's Pokemon, based on the Pokemon Presents last year when they announced Legend ZA. So if I can find it, I will show you it. Where are folders? Where's my? But like with Linux, you can't really search for things.
Yeah.
Right, and then we want to go to pictures. Pictures. 2021 LPs. Where is it? There it is. Upcoming LPs. I swear I made the. There's the Soul Link stuff. Old paper. No, that's not it. I swear I made Legends ZA stuff. Is it in the Legend? Is it in the Legends folder? LanturnJoe. ZA layout.
Oh.
Right. So this is what I made. Hang on. If I need to change focus to Photo P. How do I change focus? Photo P. There we go. I made this last year.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Because I like the old paper effect they had from the trailer. So this is what I'd like to use for Legend ZA. Again, it's got the star rankings and also the raid Pokemon. Again, this is based on what we originally had from Legends Arceus. I don't know if they're going to be doing this for Legend ZA. But they might. And then...
Yeah, I mean, you know, even if...
This is the fun.
Depending on what we find out about Legend ZA, you could always, you know, make adjustments and sort of make it fit with what Legend ZA eventually is. Yeah, it does look really good. Like, that looks amazing.
That's the fun based on, like, again, that is the sprite from Legends Arceus. So
that's awesome.
Question is,
wait, you did get it right about the Float. Like, Float is going to feature quite heavily in this game, like with AZ, and I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. Question.
He's one of the most interesting characters we just don't know much about. Like, question. Yeah, what was the question?
This T-shirt. This T-shirt here. This was in Legends Arceus.
Yeah, that is.
And it was also in X and Y. This was a This was a subtle hint, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that because that is one of the shirts that you can get in X and Y. One of the ones you can change into. And yeah, were they subtly hinting at this?
You know, you don't want to say anything, but here's something to remind you that X and Y is still here.
Game Freak being sneaky once again, hinting at their future games, which they love to do. Like, did they have ideas for this? Like, even back then, like, that's kind of wild. I'm kind of hoping that we actually see this shirt again, like a thing that you can, like, change into in Legends ZA.
But then again, they might even hit the next Legends game. with a shirt that sort of resembles like Jodo or Unova or something.
What do you think? What do you think they'd do a Legends for next? Like, what would you like to see them do a Legends for next?
Oh, I mean, I love the idea of Legends Jodo. I've seen something. Somebody made a fan game of what they'd like to see as Legends Jodo, and it looks amazing. Go and look it up if you want to. But like,
yeah, I saw sort of like fan made, like someone like made sort of like a video like envisioning what it could look like, and it looked incredible. Like, yeah, I think that could be really interesting, especially with obviously all the lore that JoJo has. Like, it feels like the kind of game that would feel perfect for the Legends treatment. I think a Legends Alola would also be interesting, like the history of the Alola region and stuff.
But I also want to see the original dragon. I want to see a Game Freak version of the original dragon from Unova. You know, Zekrom, Reshiram, Kirim, whatever the original dragon is.
Before Legends EA was revealed, people thought that the next Legends game would be a Legends Unova. Like, people weren't expecting Carlos, neither was I. Like, that really surprised me. Like, it didn't feel like we were gonna go back to Carlos anytime soon, but I'm really glad they have, because Carlos was never done the justice it deserves. It never got a Pokemon Z version or sequels or anything, and this is basically serving as a sort of sequel, which is very nice to see. Like it's been like almost 12 years since X and Y came out, and we're finally... Justice has finally been done for Carlos, which makes me very happy.
Well, I'm going to leave off this stream here, and
I want to thank everyone in the chat. I want to thank Arcane and Charlie and Tater for because for you guys, I'm pretty sure it's quite early for you guys over there, so I really appreciate you getting up to watch this stream with me and Joe. It means a lot, and I want to thank all of you. You are amazing, and I really appreciate all of you. So thank you.
So I would like to thank you guys so much for watching it with us. I got to go and get to work now, because I've got a very important meeting coming up at 4, so I've got to go and get all the way over to the other side of Chester now. Hopefully the buses are running, but I will see you next time. The finale for Mystery Dungeon will be going up tonight. Please enjoy that. Probably about 6:30 UK time. We got Victory Fire coming up. We got we got Sims 4 coming up, and more Victory Fire on Monday as well. All that's already up. Well, it's up on the channel, ready to go. I've scheduled it, so it's all coming up over this weekend whilst I go on holiday.
Speaking of the Sims 4, since you mentioned that, are you planning to do anything with burglars for it, since that was the recent update for The Sims 4? Is that going to factor into your Let's Play at all?
I haven't actually I'm going to have a serious think about this, but I don't really know, because I don't really want any of the stuff I build to get taken away from me, because I built that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, just, imagine, robbing banks just coming onto your lot and just taking your workbench or something.
Yeah, or the bathtub I used, or just built, because I'm going to be building the wooden bathtub.
Not my only bathtub, how could you take that?
Or if I'm working so far up, like if you get to level 10 carpentry, you get to build a toilet, and I need a toilet. I've been going to the park to use the toilet so much. I need a toilet. And someone's trying to steal my toilet. Oh my god.
Yoink.
But it'll be funny. It'll be very funny. I probably will I'm definitely going to be putting burglars into the series when I play it again. But I'm going to have to upgrade the burglar alarm.
Yeah.
And put that in the game too, because it's actually reasonably cheap, and you don't really need too many upgrade parts to actually fix it up. So it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's really cheap, especially compared to the previous games, because I think in The Sims 3 it was like 800 simoleons. Which is a lot for a burglar alarm.
And I think in Sims 2 it's like 250.
Yeah, it was around that. Whereas in The Sims 4 it's less than 100, which is pretty great.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave off the stream here. If you did enjoy this stream, and it's allowed to be kept up by the YouTube algorithm, because sometimes they might give me a claim for this, so I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to keep this up. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the actual videos. But until next time, I'm LanturnJoe.
And I'm that cool Raichu.
And until next time, Minda the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. It's actually fitting that I actually say that. Because that comes from the X and Y anime in Japanese.
Yes. Everybody get Pokemon. Minda the Pokemon. Yeah, I can't do it as well as you do.
It took hours. I watched the entire X and Y anime to try and get that down. In Japanese. Right. Good night, everybody.